Hey guys, it's Miles517. This is episode 73 of my series Things to Build in Minecraft. The name of this episode is Enchanting Room. This is a pretty cool setup for the enchanting table since the new update for Minecraft just came out. So the basic idea of this is you have a section, like a room in your house for your enchanting room, or your enchanting table obviously, and it's a closed off room where you just walk in, step on a pressure plate, and the bookcases come up. So it's a cool little concept where you just have like the table alone in a room, and then you walk in and it's just like, something cool to show off to your buddies, being like, check out my awesome room where I do my enchantments. You can make it maybe a little bit bigger, add some paintings, whatever. But pretty much I'm just showing you the like how you'll set up all the redstone. It's a fairly simple thing. It's just you have to add a layer. So pretty much you just set up the enchanted table like you normally would, and you set up the pistons the way I just did, and you put like the bookcases on top of it. Pretty simple setup. Then you're gonna put all these repeaters and connect them. Then you want to add an extra one just so it keeps the current going, and then kind of repeat the process. It's pretty much a repetitive sort of setup towards each piston. And again, one more time. And then when it comes to the second layer, you're pretty much just gonna repeat this setup for the redstone. So I make this little walkway sort of thing here. Keep in mind that you would build this inside a house, just I'm showing it off in like a flat world just to make it easier on you guys to see all the redstone. So right here I'm just building up a little bit just so I can actually place the piston upside down. And so I have it, I do believe 3 blocks above it. And then I just build the outline again, and then you're gonna put the bookcases on this obviously. So again, it's cool. I like it. I think it's a very cool thing, especially now that there's enchanting. So I'm sure a lot of you guys will be, playing survival and you'll want to add this in. So this is something that would be cool to add to your world, or just a creative world, just something to add into a house if you have just an empty room you want to add stuff to. So right here, I'm just adding the wooden planks to extend this out, because this is where you're gonna need to put the redstone, and you're gonna need some room, guys. So extend it out by 2 because it'll give you enough room. You got to put the repeaters on like right behind the pistons, then you'll have to have room for the redstone right behind it. But all in all, it's a cool build, especially since the redstone build. Normally redstone is like the most complex stuff to me, but I figured it out. Waffles kind of like my redstone guy, and he kind of helped me figure it out, because I had the idea for it, and then I thought like, how am I gonna get this set up? So on paper it seemed like a good idea, and then when I came to building it I was like, holy crap, this is kind of confusing. And I figured it out. I'm just not the most kind of redstone savvy guy. So just make sure you put an extra repeater to keep the current going, and like that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you get it working, get it all set up. And then all you want to do is just kind of surround it. You'll see where I put all the wood, like you can see the pistons up there. You'll make you'll put a bunch of wood everywhere. Like you can see, this is just right next to the bookcases. Like I make the room extra small. You can make it bigger. It really depends on how big your house is, everything like that. This is just me showing it as an example. Something cool for you guys to build. I'm sure a lot of you guys will like this build since, new update, enchanting, something I'm just having a lot of fun with, that, it was finally added to the Xbox version. So, right there, ceiling, pretty much. I make like a little makeshift house just so you guys can kind of get the feel of it. But you could add something else, because I feel like it's a little bit too much of like wood planks. You could probably give it your own feel. But it's a cool build. So I hope you guys like it, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please do leave it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. See ya.